corporate or the big bosses need to come down to their employees' levels, probably go through a day of what they go through, and they'll be like, yeah, I think that they deserve this because myself, I will not be working, doing all of this work for this amount of change, basically. And I think that's the real way for it to be fixed. And I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. To this Dollar Tree over in Maplewood. Stable level is also A+. These past few years showed me. Hey family, welcome back to another video. This is Shauna and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Of course, I'm checking in from Northern New Jersey. The amount of strikes that's happening right now it's darn ridiculous. In order for this to be fixed, right, corporate or the big bosses need to come down to their employees' levels, probably go through a day of what they go through, and they'll be like, yeah, I think that they deserve this because myself, I will not be working, doing all of this work for this amount of change, basically. And I think that's the real way for it to be fixed. Or employees can continue to go on strike until they get exactly what they want, or at least meet in the middle. Right about now, we have, the sanitation workers going on strike in Philly. And I mean, it's already a day, not even a full day of the strike. And it's already literally a mess over there. And then, of course, we have grocery store outlets. I think it's Safeway, Albertsons. They've been doing their strike thing. I'm not too sure if they came up with the deal yet. Last time I checked, which was yesterday, they were making progress, but there was no real saying of if a deal was actually made. So we're going to run a clip of some of the things that was captured in Philly, not by myself, it's by other people over the web. And then we're going to follow up on that Safeway, Albertsons strike. And then we have the Tyson, I think it's Tyson, who, produce, the world's largest amount of beef. Their employees was actually going on strike as well. So a strike after strike after strike after strike, meaning depending on the company, it could be higher prices for us if it have anything to do with goods in general. When it comes down to Tyson, I think that they was hiring a certain amount of people while their employees are actually on strike. So yeah, if it's not Tyson, it's Safeway. One of them, they're hiring a certain amount of people. I believe it's Tyson until we gonna get the right info. But yeah, let's go ahead and see exactly what's going on, because just craziness right now. Craziness. Meet in the middle or get down to the level so you can feel what it feel like, and then get them what they need.
Recycling effect. There will be no residential trash collection or recycling affecting no residential trash collection or recycling effective Tuesday, July 1st. We encourage there will be no.
That's just way too much trash to be building up just like that. And the person is saying this is not even a full day that built up fast, because the residents, they don't have no choice, to put the trash anywhere else. And most of the workers, they're saying that they making about $39,000 to $40-something thousand a year. So that means at the end of the day, they're only making $18 and change an hour, maybe $20 an hour, depending. And then after taxes are taken out, it's even less. So it's a lot. And I definitely understand. I can imagine, how they feel. I can imagine how the residents of Philly feel right now as well. It's really just a lot. And I can see this happening with more and more companies as time do go on. Las Vegas. We are on Tropicana in front of the Walmart. Every last one of the light poles, the electricity poles are down. This goes for miles. We ain't got no power. I don't know what the hell is going on. This goes for miles, y'all. Look at the cords on the ground. It goes all the way down. Miles. What the hell? What the hell? All of these are down, y'all. Every last one of the powers down. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how did that happen. Some people are saying that was man-made. Of course it's man-made because this situation, people actually made it. Some people are saying that was done on purpose or whatever, but y'all gotta stay tuned to find out exactly what I'm talking about because this situation right here is even crazier. So let's go ahead and see exactly what is going on. Maya. Remember, more than 40 Colorado Safeway stores are on strike ahead of the 4th of July weekend. So if you do plan to shop at Safeway, most definitely make sure that your store is going to be open because they might not have the coverage or they might even limit the hours. So definitely check in with that. And since they did reach a tentative agreement with Tyson and they did block that strike with Amarillo beef plant. So, I mean, that's a good thing right there. That's a real good thing. They're saying the Teamsters Union reached a tentative agreement with Tyson, averting a strike at Amarillo at the largest beef processing plant in the United States in general. Um, so there's a tentative agreement, okay? A tentative agreement. They will be voting on a ratification of the contract tomorrow, which should have been voted on by now. Um, and they're basically saying Teamsters is basically saying that they are glad to represent the Tyson employees. Just a hot mess with everything. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Well, these situations in general. I mean, so much going on. We got to continue to keep our faith. We got to continue to pray. We got to continue to prepare. We got to continue to do the best that we can do. Can y'all stop? The best that we can do. I got kids in the background as always. It's summertime. The best that we can do and the best that we know how. Because at the end of the day, we got to keep our eyes open. And our ears open too. So we're going to leave this video right here where it's at. If you are new here and you did enjoy today's video, all you have to do is subscribe. It's saying more like required. It's not good enough. Like I said, if you're new, you did enjoy, subscribe, like the video, drop a comment by checking in, share the video with your friends and family, and let them know exactly what is going on. Until next time, I want to thank you all for coming along. If you are new here, thank you so much. And if you are returning, thank you with the biggest for returning. Until next time, this is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all, and God bless. Peace.